Welcome back to the channel, y'all. I'm in my car in my driveway. I'm finna be on some bald-headed hoe shit. Yep, I said it. Ratchet Renee is out and she going for a rendezvous. But to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna do nothing because I didn't go to my kitty wax appointment. If I had went to my kitty wax appointment like I was supposed to on Thursday, I would have definitely busted wide open. But since I didn't, then I'm not. I went for the fatty with cakes, who's a Pisces, who our energy meshes. Oh, I gotta pluck these chin hairs because they out of control, bruh. Like, I can't go over nobody's house with these wiry ass chin hairs everywhere. I done shaved my stash. My outfit is decent, but I'm feeling the 20 pounds I done gained in this outfit today. I tried to put on my red Guess jeans, size 34, and them shits would not go over my hips. And last year, I was able to pull them 34s over my hips with ease. I'm trying to get back out there, y'all. Yeah, my edges look cute, though. I look cute a little bit. Oh, I don't even look like that fat right there. Look at that. I don't even look that fat. He told us, so you staying the night? I was like, nah. I usually only stay the night if I'm ready to fuck, so. And he offered to come my way, but my daughter in the house, and I can't be running no whole house with my mom, my daughter, and my sister in the house. Like, back in the day, when I was in that Darwin Drive house by myself, just me and my dog. My dog, Buddy Love Brown. Man, if them walls could talk, bruh. Overall, the date was really good. We had great conversation. He was a really, really nice guy. And we had a whole lot in common, but I saw him more as a brotherly type rather than a romantic type. Okay, so I'm headed to another one of these dates. I am at some casino, and I'm already smelling cigarette smoke. So I feel like I'm gonna be poop face. Second one in 3 days. So just trying to see. Oh, I smell the cigarette smoke now. I'm about to throw up. He said he already at the blackjack table, y'all. Y'all, it's my first time gambling. I don't know when to cash out. I really don't. I don't know how people get addicted to this because I don't like losing my money or nobody else's. It's not cool. I feel like I need to be winning. So I just got back home from my second date this week. This one that I just met, he's a Virgo. And I really like the fact that he set his intentions. He make it be known that he like a bitch. Like, I don't have to guess. I love when I don't have to guess about how somebody is feeling. I like how he carries himself. He is like, he's a leader. He takes charge. I never played blackjack, and he took me to play blackjack. We was on them damn slot machines. And this nigga was... I never dated nobody who is more financially secure than I am. And this was the first time that I was feeling like a broke bitch. Like, But he was just taking over and like giving me all this money to gamble. And like he had just wads of fucking cash on him. And I no lie. No lie. Just in the 5 hours that he and I were together at the casino, I know at minimum he spent $1,000. We had food, we had good conversation. He was trying to test me, but I knew he was trying to test me. He sat in my car for me to drive him back to his car and valet. He was like, yeah, I just got a Honda Civic. I could tell he was lying. Based off of how flashy he was in that casino. So I was like, okay, whatever you like to drive, nigga. I don't give a fuck. And he was like, so he said it again. He was like, would you date me if I had a Honda Civic? I said, if you had that car over there and you was a jerk, I wouldn't like you. But if you a good man with a Honda Civic, I don't give a fuck. So I guess that made him feel better, because that is true about me, but I could tell he was testing me. But when he was like, I want you to park right here. I'm finna go until they get my car from the valet. So I see like a smaller SUV pulling up in front of me. So then I assume that's him. I was like, I knew this nigga ain't had no Honda Civic. So I get out the car. I was like, there ain't no damn Honda Civic. Why you lying? You should be proud of your car. He was like, I know. I was just testing you. It's a Porsche. And I'm like, what? Because I'm used to people saying Porsche, right? So he had a little Porsche truck, right? Okay. Fine, nigga. He looked at the lights on in my car, right? And I got my tire pressure light on. And my window shield is busted and cracked. And he was like, what's going on over there? I was like, yep, my tire pressure light on. And I just don't like to deal with that kind of stuff, because I'm a girl and I need a whole ass man to deal with that. He was like, next time we going to take care of that. And I said, yeah, I'm gonna take care of it. He was like, you didn't hear me. I said, we. I said, you ain't speaking French, are you? Because he Haitian and Jamaican. So I'm like, you ain't speaking French, are you? Like, what the fuck? We. I like that energy. I don't know if this was an off day, but I think he gonna need help with his fashion sense. He got his shoe game on point. When I tell you, okay, there are some things that I'm going to have to get over, which is a dude with money, endless amounts of money, is not going to have the best looks. I'm concerned that he will be controlling, especially financially. And I'm concerned that the power dynamic between us would be off, because, like I said, I'm used to being the head honcho, chief financial officer, and this nigga got me beat out the water. Like, I am concerned, like, do you have a gambling addiction? And I'm trying not to be judgmental. I'm trying. A wad this thick of hundreds. And he was just cashing them out on the blackjack table. Betting the $100 chips. 4 and 5 at a time. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like sitting there like, I'm getting anxiety. Like, oh my God, I'm losing so much of your money. He was like, babe, it's okay. Like, I can't die with it. And I love how when we was eating, I asked for a glass of hot water. And I put my utensils in there. He was like, "You got OCD?" And I was like, "Hey, what you trying to diagnose me for?" Because he got his own, he's in the business of rehabilitation. I will say that. And nobody ever was just told me I got OCD, but I say it all the time. My OCD kicking in. My OCD kicking in, this and that. And I like the fact that he said he take 3 baths a day, but I don't know. I don't know how to say this. I was smelling a little tart, fishy smell. Like, I don't know if it's because of what he eats or the fact that he had salmon while we were there. So I'm gonna let that one pass. He was super ashy. I mean, super ashy, bruh. Hands look like he been just punching concrete. And then I looked like at his shoes, because I look at people from the feet up. So I looked at the shoes while he was betting on blackjack or whatever. And I looked down in the back of the shoes and I saw nothing but ash on the ankles. Like, dude, did you just hop right out the shower and did not put on one speck of lotion? He likes a lot of attention. He likes a lot of attention. Like yesterday, he mentioned to me, like, "You didn't even call me yesterday." And I'm like, "Nigga, I did one time." Bitch, that's enough. We ain't even met yet. Talking about some one time. See, that and don't get me wrong, I like to give my niggas attention, but I don't want you to try to be like so obnoxious where you forcing me to give you attention, or you will set yourself on fire just to get attention. Like, I'm not that kind of bitch. Like, if you one of those, you will never get my attention. So I don't get impressed by jewelry, cars. I get impressed by shoes, how you smell, were you well groomed, were you kind, were you respectful, how was your energy? Like, I don't go based off what kind of car you got. I'm not a city girl. I'm just not. I'm not one of them. I'm not. It was like, I wanted to say something. I wanted to kiss you really bad. But I didn't. Something. But he was like, "I think I read your energy and I don't think you was up for it." So he tried to ask me, did I want to kiss him? And he was like, "I'm the person who, I don't ask for a kiss, I just do it." And I like niggas like that, but only after I know your ass. Don't be just, nigga. And then I did have a conversation with my friend today. My friend that I started dating like 6 or 7 months ago. But it's like, it's not progressing into like a romantic type thing. It's more of, it's just staying stagnant, and like we not progressing into nothing serious and intense. And I need intensity and passion, and oh my god, I gotta feel the vibes, baby. And we had a conversation about that today, and I was like, "So do you want me to start having my options open and entertaining other niggas?" And and he was like, he basically was like, "I can't hold you back." And I was like, "So would I hurt you if I start doing this?" He was like, "All I need is communication." So I'm like, "Bet I could listen." And he was like, "I would hope that we can continue to be friends no matter what." And I'm like, "You know what? That sounds good." Like, cause I don't want, like, I just don't feel like me and him are a fit. He don't match my energy. But I like him. He cool. He good. He have came through for me. Um, he's like a safe. He's safe, and I will be settling. And that's the issue. So I feel better about that situation where I feel like I'm not going to end up hurting him, on purpose by accident, because he said all he needs is communication. So the one I went on the date with today, looks on a scale of 1 to 10 is a 3. Personality is a 7.5. Swag and how he dresses is about a 6. How he grooms himself is about a 5. Because when I tell you that hair and that fish breath and the ash, his responsibility and where he is in life, that's like off the Richter. Like, he younger than me. He 34. And he got way more accomplishments than I do, goddamn it. We got some shit in common, me and that Virgo. Like, I might be with a whole ass Haitian / Jamaican. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if he might try to hit me or beat my ass or some shit like that. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna give it a try. What's wrong with trying? Dude. That was an absolute no-go. I know exactly why he only take pictures of his goddamn face. Because he is wide as a fucking whole doorway. He said he gained 100 pounds in 1 year. Which, I understand. Because he been so depressed. He ain't got no mama for the kids. Because the kid's mama is not doing what she's supposed to do because she bipolar. He a single father. All he do is watch anime and sci-fi shit. His way of socializing is getting on live so he could be social. He said today was the first time he power walked in a year. And he got to park 2 feet from his house. His house was so filthy. And check this out. He thought he had cleaned up, bitch. I could tell he's sweet. But it was gunk on all his baseboards. Gunk in every corner. Everything. His virtual reality thingies was filthy. The white band was filthy. The mirrors in his bathroom were so filthy and grungy it looked like a horror movie. The faucet was so filthy and covered in gunk. But the doors, the walls. He got 4 kids, 3 of them with him. But was so filthy with it just looked like his kids just be in there doing this all day with dirty hands. Just like this. On every surface. It reminded me of the houses that I grew up in with my 4 brothers, 1 sister. And when mom was letting in our cousins, it was so filthy. It should have been horror music playing the entire time I was there. The dude, and I heard him cleaning in the background and getting everything together before I got there. He really tried and really thought he cleaned up. The bed, the walls, ooh, bitch, I could tell that his sheets smelled nothing like body. Just pure body. No detergent, pure body. I could tell them flat ass pillows have not been washed under them pillowcases since he got the pillows. Teeth all over his mouth. Teeth all over his fucking mouth. And he had the mayonnaise mouth. He still had the gunk in the eyeballs. $450 minimum. Air Force boo-boos. The Air Force boo-boos was leaning so bad while we was walking. He's literally walking on the corner, on the outside corner of his heels. Breath was so stank after he smoked. Had on about a 6X shirt, showing me old pictures of when he had got down to 350 last year. Had the nerve to ask me, do I like what I see? And I said, what? Bitch, I said, and then I had to hurry up and change my tone real quick. I was like, what you mean? He was like, are you physically attracted to what you see right now? I said, your pictures, you look the same as on your pictures. That's how I answered. And then I thought of an answer. Like 5 minutes later, I was like, to answer your question, I'm never physically attracted to anybody that I first meet. It's about the connection for me and how we interact. And he was like, yeah, I'm liking your vibe so far, your energy. And I'm sitting there like, if I don't get the fuck up out of here. And this is the nigga who had the nails. Nails. Oh my God, his fucking nails, bro. They wasn't filthy, but he got them smoker crackhead nails. Long, scratchy, and sharp. And I'm like, nigga, do you ever, with this filthy ass room, and go have the nerve to say, well, I don't know about that kid's bathroom. I don't go in there. I don't know. But your bathroom, nigga, I can't imagine your kid's bathroom. Yeah, I let my nails grow long so my daughter could paint them. Bitch. I think this dating shit is over. I can't do the dating. I cannot do dating. And bitch, I was so fucking cute. I wasted my whole outfit. Now I got to go to Zumba just to use my outfit. Just to use my outfit, I gotta go to Zumba now. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I bet I smell like body now because I was in his fucking house. He was like, you want to eat? No, I don't want you to go in that kitchen making me shit. Didn't wash your hands when you got home.
At this point, I knew you wish somebody would have came out, a little midget with a pitchfork, and said, you on hell date, Renee. And one thing we cannot tolerate, like, we can do a lot of shit. We could possibly deal with a big dude. But when you filthy and you could be the finest nigga in the world, but if you filthy, it's not gonna work. Gross, I could imagine what the house looked like before you went in it. He probably told the roaches to stay in their place and don't come out until you leave. That's filthy as hell.
It's 50 as fuck.
Filthy as fuck. What's up with these people and their breath? No, fingernails is one thing I cannot take. Bitch, don't touch me. Don't do shit. Don't look at me. Fingernails, oh my God. And then the leaning boo-boos. Jesus Christ. a 6X shirt. Like they said on Another Professor. Who's sucking whose titties over here? And I'm not being judgmental about big dudes. Not at all. But you got to be clean. I'm sorry. Big, little, medium, you got to be big. I mean, you got to smell good. Hygiene is like the ultimate for us. Ugh. I wanted to warn you not to go over, but I knew you was in the process. I wish you would have sent me that picture before you decided to go over there, because all I seen was goop right in here in both eyes. I was like, ew. You don't even have the decency to wipe the goop out before you show a female your fucking picture? Gross, dude. Well, at least you tried. You tried. That's a no-go. You tried, though, so A for effort. Do you want to go eat? Fuck no. No. I don't want to go get no. I don't want to go out to eat. I don't want you to fix me nothing to eat. Don't even give me a bottle of water. Ugh. Did it smell? And sheets. Oh my God. That is a... I'm itching. My toes over here just wiggling. And you know, if he didn't even have the decency to want to make the house look halfway decent, especially with a first time guest, a female at that, you know he's definitely filthy when he's comfortable. And I bet he be eating in bed, crumbs all in the fucking bed. I bet he be wasting shit.
Dude. Dude, I'm saving that video. I'm saving that video because me and you is hell. We hell. We're complete hell.